Coming up on the first pitch. And on the mound in this one, Yuri Perez. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every fourth or fifth day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Way out front for strike 2. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. Michael Harris the second. Now at the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
And it remains 2-2.
It's interesting. You have spring training, wonderful weather, and then most teams go north and it's chilly. So hitters have to kind of get through that for the first month and a half, and then everything evens out.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side. And stepping in is the speedy Otto Lopez.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
Here's Leody Taveras. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop.
2 down, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Xavier Edwards. Strider deals. Out towards left center. Harris sizes this one up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Miami, top of the 2nd at the plate, Austin Riley. And now it's even up.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. His first homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
Matt Olson up to the plate.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one misses, and it's 2-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. And now it's Ivan Herrera. And a base hit into right center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting 7.
Here's Jared Kelnick. Perez winds and deals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And that one is off the top of the wall. Herrera around third. One run across.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Braves 2 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's the DH, Alec Burleson. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one hammered center field. That's back. And gone.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that's a home run into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes. It's their second home run of the inning, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 3-2. And here is Jesus Sanchez. This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to Olsen. That's one out the bottom of the second. And now for the Marlins, Dalton rushing. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
One ball,
so hard to
2
touch.
strikes.
I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone.
And it's into the gap. Throw into third, save. And now second and third with one gone.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by 3. Leody Taveras, the next up for the Marlins. And it's fouled away. Next pitch is outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That one misses, And now it's 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Harris makes the grab. 2 down. Now a chance for Xavier Edwards. That one lifted to left, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But
swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it drops in. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single. It's 6-2. First and second, 2 outs. Jonah Bride, the next up for the Marlins.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, center field. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this top half of the 3rd inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Francisco Franco. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. On the ground to short, Edwards. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision. Now at the plate, Michael Harris II. And it gets by him.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very. On to second, they get 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. And he grounds one to the right side, and that squirts through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
That's outside.
That's off the plate.
And the count is even, 2-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Ground ball right side. Goes to second for 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Outside low, and it's 2-2. That one is upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning. Now the catcher up to hit. Dalton rushing. Pickoff throw. Norby back on a dive. Two outs. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Popped up. Riley. And that is the third out of the inning. Marlins leave one. They lead it 6-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Here's Austin Riley. Riley was a kid in high school that was and your final.